Alright everyone, I quickly want to go over pip and your path and commander. Hopefully everyone's got their pip working, but for those who haven't, give this a watch and then give it a watch anyways, because you'll probably learn something cool here at the end. I'm going to show you a little tip. Alright, so I don't have pip available to me. Pip is not recognized as an internal or external command, and that's because echo path. So echo is a keyword in the shell, in the commander shell. You can also use it, I believe you can use it over here, and yeah, you can use it over there in the command prompt as well. So it's a keyword, much like all the Django keywords. It's similar to print. Anyways, it prints out the path, and this is the path that commander is looking in. So anytime I try to type a command pip, it's going to look in each one of these folders one by one and see if that program is in there, which right now it isn't. Luckily, I know where it is on my machine. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go into my, let's see, maybe I don't know where it is. Oh yeah, it is. It's in app data. In app data, it's in the local, there we go. And if you're wondering how I'm getting these to pop up like this, I'm just pressing tab. Tab is very useful, so use tab a lot. And CD app data local, it's in programs, and it's in Python 3532, right? It's not in there, it's in the scripts directory. So there we have, I like LL better, ls-l. I like ls-l better. So there's our pip right there. Now if I type pip in here, it works. If I type pip over here, notice the directory I'm in. I don't have that, so I'm not in the directory with pip. I'm in C users, kcgbt, whatever it is, and then over here I'm users, that app data local, blah blah blah. Pip doesn't work in command prompt. Pip works right over here, and that's because I'm running it from the directory that pip is installed in. If I go up one directory, run it again, I can't run it. So that is exactly what the path is doing. Exactly what I just did manually, the path automates for you, so you don't have to go into the directory. So how do we do that? How do we tell our path to update it? Well, we could do it this way. I could come down here and type in environment. That's going to pop up this window right here. I go to environment variables, edit, and I can put a new one in here using these buttons. But if you want to do it that way, go ahead. There's a better way to do it here, so I'm just going to copy this directory right there. And now I'm going to do a little bit more magic here. I'm going to cd and do a variable into commander root. So if I can echo out commander root, it shows you exactly what that's set to, and I'm in there now. So alright, so in here there is, I'm going to go into a config file, and then I'm going to go into user profile. If this thing decides to launch, come on, there we go. Alright, so this file runs every time commander is launched. Launch being the key word there. I'm already running commander, so when I update this file, I have to close commander out and relaunch it. Notice right here, set path equals commander root. We just cd'd into that, and I showed you what that was, vendor whatever path. So this is really telling you can update your path by doing set path. I'm gonna change up the syntax a little bit because this makes more sense to me. Path, and this variable right there is going to go and print out that long list of path, and then on the end of it I'm going to tack on that right there. I just copy and pasted that directory. Looks like a little syntax error right there. Yep, so make sure it looks like this. Set path, all capitalized, is equal to percentage path percentage, a semicolon, because that's really meaning go to the end of the path and then tack this on at the end, and then the path to your whatever directory your pip is in. So So I exit out of that. By the way, I didn't show you that. Vim is a editor. It's not really the most user-friendly editor, so use whichever one you're comfortable with. But if you did just do what I did, you need to hit escape, W for write, and then Q for quit. And you can use Vim if you want. I use Vim all the time. Alright, so now I'm going to close this out. I'm going to restart up cmder. Notice how that printed out to the screen. And now I can run pip. Alright, and this is, I can't run pip over in my command prompt because it never pulls in that file. It's just simply my environment variables. Two pip commands you guys might find useful is pip freeze, pip list. So as you can see on this pip, I've got Django 1.9.2 installed. Pip freeze just prints out the extra packages besides the default stuff that comes with pip. So the only thing I've installed at all on my pip is Django. You can do pip list and it shows you pip itself and then also setup tools, which you don't need to worry about. All right, and let's see. I'm going to show you a tip real fast. You can either you can quit the video now if you want, but I think this is pretty cool, and you might as well. So if you ever find navigating around your desktop is very difficult, like maybe you have files upon files upon files, go into this file right here, the same profile or the same file that has your user profile.cmd, and pull up this user aliases.cmd in your favorite text editor. Looks like this. And basically what this is allows us to do shortcuts. These shortcuts are known as aliases. So what's on the left of these assignment operators or assignment statements, what's on the left of it is the command that you would enter in, and then on the right of it is what cmder is going to say, oh, okay, you really mean this. So I'm going to create a new one called go work, and I want to set that equal to some directory that let's see, I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to make a directory called, or maybe I already have it. I already have workspace. Let's go into Python, and let's make dir comp 525, cd into comp 525. pwd is not installed, and that's fine. So I don't know if I can copy from the command prompt at all. I don't think you can. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So I want to put that in quotation marks. Alright, so all this is saying is anytime I type in go work as a command, what I really mean is, okay, change directory into this path right here. This is very similar to your, so if I do go work right now, there's nothing. It's because I got to relaunch cmder, which pulls in the bash or the cmder profile and then the cmder aliases as well. So now I can say go work. Notice what directory I'm in right now, and now I'm in this directory. So if you have a bunch of directories around and there's a few of them you use very often that you organize all your code in, that can save you a lot of time navigating around. Alright, hopefully this helped you guys. Shoot me an email if you have any questions about anything, and if you're having problems with the Django tutorial. Alright.